It gets you out in the open, I suppose. Sleepwalking. He had a friend growing up, a bear which took him to a busy intersection on the A3. He'd always struggled with his health early on, till a kindly nurse sat on his worry. So, as now, whenever things got difficult, he thought of her like a shield from which to peek from, if only for a moment. A tendency to over-pluralise had held him back at school. Things came to a head on a field trip when he announced there were 2 Ashford Internationals instead of 1. The police were called when he was absent from the afternoon register, and he spent the evening bedded down in a gorse bush until a pair of Miss Donaldsons found him. Is it mental to say an encounter with a spider early on had irrevocably changed his life forever? Perhaps it was God or a lesson in death, much like the gentle persuasion of a child to remove a tight jumper. Arms up, up, up. Or the torture and beating of a frog when a babysitter in his family home could not be smashed about the head, not by a 5-year-old anyway. We see and we know it to be, it passes, yes, beauty passes. It's beauty we see because it passes. Had life's viscous put his bits together, is this Pinocchio? Sad and beautiful he wept in the ease of a slide. If only you'd been there. You were. The first time ever I saw your face, you looked right back at me. Though this wasn't the first time we'd met, I couldn't see where you stood and where I started. It was as though we were one, but a part of everything else. It was beautiful, and I was scared. A quick look in the mirror. My God, how can I be nothing? Nature is but a disguise hiding in its diverse forms, one animated spirit. How awesome. We don't die. There is no death. Face me. Face it. Your face. Your face. Your bloody face. For a moment in the summer of '86, Britain encountered what can only be described as a face in the sky. It watched the young child from Madeira passing days. This went on for a while. When the opportunity to race a local bully presented itself, he took it. The bully won. Sweetie didn't know about speed and brakes. Speed scared him. You're going too fast, he thought. Now, as many of his friends will say, Sweetie does nothing too quickly.
Come on, man.
Was it this ugly incident in his past that he now took so long in shocks as an adult? How he wept when he face-planted over the handlebars. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but all the skin was removed from his face then. His father carried him home to bed. My God, how he loved his father. Or is it just Dad? Make it stop, Dad. How could Dad tell Sweetie that it never stops? Not today, not tomorrow, never, 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 never. It never stops, son, until it does. Terrible thing to see this calcifying emission on the face of a child. Their innocence put out like a candle. Yes, life is painful, and over much too soon. Like the appearance of a toad after the clearing of a campfire.
Wise man say. I have bad news. I'm still injured. I'm not going to be able to play. I actually have really bad news. I'm going to need to sit down and tell you guys what happened. So as you guys know, I sprained my right ankle really bad like 2-3 weeks ago. So about like 4 days ago, I was trying to get back into the swing of things. I was at the gym playing some ball, taking it light, and I sprained my left ankle bad.